Oh, wow. Morning, folks. Everyone asleep? Well, not really. I figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit's being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's got to escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra's meant to be attending too, right? Apparently, yes. See, we might as well all head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. Ooh, nice. Nice. Nice.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Nicely done.
Ooh. Everyone's getting a lot of stuff. Love it.
Here's what we got.
Now we can take out peons in one fell swoop.
This girl, I tell ya. You're gonna... I mean, I could pay all this now. Good God, though.
I feel I can get stronger.
Right. No new Merc mission? Oh wait, that must mean hold on a second. How do we tell if she has 5,000 fans? Hold on. Darn it. Okay.
From power?
Okay. Wow.
The ball is...
I'll never stop growing.
By the way, is she getting... Okay, they are.
From strength to strength.
Oh, they do gain trust out of all of this.
My strength grows by the day.
Okay, so that's actually good to know. They do, in fact, gain trust out of all this. Okay. So I actually will be able to gain I will actually be able to put Praxis's score on Zeke, and he'll be able to get a lot of trust. Good, great, awesome. We'll do that when her core chip is functioning. Oh yeah. I should probably go ahead and continue to do it.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step it up.
I like traveling. Send me wherever you want.
I hope you'll
Okay, there we
pray
go.
for my safe return.
I have no more earth pitfalls? Huh? That's fantastic. Now I need to go ahead, switch it up to expeditionist so we can get a couple of them. Because I know we have like a bunch of them.
What's the plan, boss? I'll be in the other party then.
Yeah.
Sure. Go on.
We are Ursula's new groove.
And with how many of those I'm doing, like, lost property, huh? Okay, well. Ooh. Agro. Oh, actually, we're gonna go ahead and grab this. Oh. Hey. Never mind. Lunch of love, huh? Nah, that's fine. Just carry on. Jeez, that was a lot. What? Or like Ah, okay. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but the official representatives of each nation. Because as far as we go, yes, Bridget and I will proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you. And so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have to play a part. Next, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. Problems. Be careful in there, okay?
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
That's a name.
The Crown Prince, the prodigal Prince of Tantal.
Wait. Andy's... Oh, right, yeah. I think we already learned about that.
What a spectacle!
Oh,
Seems
okay,
the
these guys.
Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, and then he will kill the architect.
Say what now?
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Think, Morag. Gonna speak, buddy?
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth.
Oh, so
I,
he did speak. Okay.
Oziclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenus Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, I mean, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Oh, that's where she comes in. Okay. We're a little nervous, are we?
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Got a point.
Ugh.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis. but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos. The time may have come to lift that restriction. I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Good question. Anyways, morning, folks. You're looking a bit better sleep than yesterday. Pretty much. Fan's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it was meant to be happening in Sayuris Plaza, right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yes, it would be wrong for me not to. Sayuris Plaza, not very far away. Time to go, quick, quick. Master Pond's so busy, bossy sometimes. Oh, really?
I've got news, but will you hear it?
Great work.
Okay, this is
Here's
the
what we got.
soul. Okay.
Looks like this will come in handy.
Oh, we're almost halfway there already. Neat. That was soul, so now we will look at, let's go ahead and do void, looks.
Everyone's counting on me. I gotta step
in.
Let us rake in the assets.
I will strive to do the utmost best,
Yes.
whatever my role.
Of course.
No one else with a keen eye, right? Well, no one I can use, right? Oh,
Don't
yoink.
worry, I'm great at support. Don't worry, I'm great at support.
Damn, can't use them. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess we go find a water. Oh, we need... Well, that's unfortunate. We are only.
Of course.
I'll apply myself fully.
All right. But why? I'm guessing she hasn't reverted because her core crystal is essentially half.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you'd be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I can't. Sheesh. It's weird, though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. In our case, the center part went to Rex, and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But Fan's isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Buddy, what did you do to Fan? Raider buddy, what the heck did you do to Fan? Got a grand funeral. It spoke volumes. The goddess of Indal. Be an easy position to replace. Yeah, what are you gonna do from here on out? We're going to reach the world tree. We'll need the Praetor's help, but Rex, there you are. Her mouth is delicious to speak through. Hey, speak of the devil. Right, perfect timing. I haven't really been doing many side quests. Or as many as I normally would. Normally I would be trying to do as many side quests as possible. This time around it's just like, Unlike in the first game, though, so far I have not ran into a position where I am under-leveled. Matter of fact, I've been equal or above. I suppose that helps because of all the farming I did. I'm pretty sure soon something will arise where I hit a spot where I am underleveled. And I'm not talking about like some monsters that are out in the world that are like level 80. It's like, no, that don't count.
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with a crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
How are we gonna deal with that? Yes, that thing.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So that thing is Mithra's. Then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
How did they manage a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Theta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Theta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there. Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Wait, Amalthus really feels like he's trying to make amends for his past mistakes. And everyone's treating him so skeptical-ish. Wondering if he's gonna turn out evil anyway. We'll see. Don't answer that, chat. Anyway, so Zeke, you're going to be guiding us to Tantal, right? I sure am. Let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This isn't exactly the place for discussing stuff. Our room, got it.
I've got news, but will you hear it?
I hope things went well.